Hi, gorgeous people. It's Training Thursday, and I am on location for this Training Thursday. Hopefully, it's all working properly, and you can hear me and see me, because today I'm going to talk about a bit of a myth to do with running a business. And there's been a lot of questions lately around how long does it take to become a successful natural health practitioner? How long does it take? What does it take to become a successful natural health practitioner? And I thought I would tackle it by giving you a little idea. So if you're just joining us, can you make sure that you can let me know that you can hear me? That would be preferable. So, what does it take to be a successful natural health practitioner? Hey Jasmine, can you let me know that you can hear me with a thumbs up, please? Awesome. All right, so, excellent. I am here today on location at the beach. Beautiful. And I'm here to talk to you about what it takes to actually become a successful natural health practitioner. And there's been lots and lots of questions lately about what it takes to become a successful natural health practitioner. Does it take effort and energy, and does it take concentration? Does it take lots of money? How much time does it actually take? All right. And so I thought I would share with you a little analogy. Hey Nick. So can you see here? We can see the beach behind me. Isn't it nice? Spectacular autumn day here in my, I'd call it my hometown now. And from this angle, can you see how we can see the world? We can see there is sand, and we can see there is ground, and we can see that there's a couple of different waves coming in, and we can see other people quite close to us, right? One person quite close to us. Now this is a lot like going on the naturepreneurial journey. On the naturepreneurial journey, you want to be not at the beginning, right? Because what's different about the naturepreneurial journey, pool's closed, is this is the other side of the naturepreneurial journey. This is the bit that we don't want. We want the nice shininess. We want all of the loveliness, and we want all of the lovely people coming past. See, there isn't too many people down here. Interesting, right? Now, if I go up here, can you see that there's some people working their asses off? You see how some people are totally working their asses off, and there are a couple of levels up, right? Some of them are putting the work in to totally smash it and get to the top. Now, sure, I don't want to put the work in, the same as our young lady on the left there, but I do want to put some work in. So, if I'm not going to smash it out, I have to be okay with not getting up there as fast as that young lady. But if I slowly take my time, step by step, the world looks a bit different from up here. Now that looks a bit more manageable, right? It looks a little closer. It looks a little easier. But to take those first steps can be super hard. Now, can you see from up here, I have a little bit more of a view. I can actually see on top of those buildings. I can actually see that there are people further off in the background. I can see now when the waves are rolling in, rather than seeing one at a time, I can see that there is a consistency about the waves and when they roll in. So if I wanted to put something out there, I'd be able to see that there is a rhythm to what's going on there. But if I'm back down here, ooh, do you think I should go step backwards? Stepping backwards is hard. This is the same in business. Stepping backwards can be really unnerving and uncomfortable and sucky. And sometimes we find ourselves a couple of steps back going, ah, And then we've got to do the next steps again and go back up again. But down here, can you see it feels really flat? You can only see kind of one, maybe two waves at a time. And you can't see the rhythm of the waves. So you can't see a rhythm in your business. You're just going, oh my God, I'm going to get smashed by that next wave. Oh my God, I'm going to get smashed by that next wave. There's that next bill. There's that next thing. Oh my God, there's that next thing. Ah! But if we walk up a little higher, can you see? We can see so much more, taking the small steps that it takes, and all of a sudden we get a bit more of a view, a bit more of a perspective on a thing that seemed really scary before. We get a different perspective on it. Now the other interesting thing, I'll turn you back around again. The other interesting thing is when we're looking up the stairs, the thing about looking up the stairs is that, see how there's small stairs along the way, small step, small step, small step, small step, small step. But the thing that we all want is to be up here. Can you see anyone on these steps that has turned into a giant who is walking all the way up to the top in 2 leaps and bounds? No, because that just doesn't happen. But somehow we think in our businesses that we can just do 2 leaps and bounds and we'll be up there. The fascinating thing is, it starts with that step. But we are looking at it in this big epic thing. And sometimes that big epic thing can be freaking overwhelming as, oh my goodness. Who else has felt overwhelmed in their business wanting to get to the top today? I want to get to the top today. I want to have my e-course, I want to have my freebie opt-in, I want to have my clients booked out, but I don't want to have burnout, and I don't want to do it I don't want to rush up to the top because that looks like it's a lot of effort, and she looks like she has had to do this day in, day out, and it looks like a lot of extreme work, and then she gets to the top, and you're like, why has she got to the top and I haven't? That's because she started here. And when you're looking at this looks boring. This looks dirty. This looks yucky. This doesn't look like fun. What do you mean I have to do this? Just do this or just do this? How should I do it? Should I look on Google to do that? Or maybe there's a YouTube video to do this. Maybe you could just take the step. And once you've taken that step, there's this next step appears. No, not another step. What do you mean? I want to be up here at this landing. I want to be up here at this landing, and I want to be here now, and I want the great glass elevator to get me up to the landing. I don't want to take that next step. What do you mean? That next step looks scary. It's embarrassing. That woman up there who's done all the steps, she's going to look down at me and go, oh my God, I can't believe she's not even taking that step. And I will look so embarrassed. And it just isn't working. You mean maybe I should just take steps back down again and run away? Oh, but I really want to be up there. How do I get up there? You get up here by taking the next step. And then it's a lot more effort, but and then you get into a practice of taking the next mini step and taking action on it rather than thinking about it, rather than Googling it, rather than freaking out about it and telling everybody about it, and rather than doing all those things. And what do you know? You're up at the landing and you've created that thing and you created that change. And all of a sudden, look at all this stuff I can see up here. How different does the world look up here? I didn't know any of this stuff was up here. We didn't. You guys who are coming along for this journey, you didn't know all this stuff was up here, right? Down there, sorry, don't want to scare the public. Down there, we didn't see all that stuff, right? Down there at that landing, it didn't look like up here. Now this is the thing in taking those small steps. Those small steps, you can't tell what's on the other side. You can't tell what it's going to take and what the world is going to look like up here until you take the steps. And look at how different. Look, I can totally see on top of those buildings now. I can see all the way around there. I can see possible people. I can see possible possibilities and opportunities. I could walk here, I could walk here, I could walk here. Opportunities come from you taking those small steps to get to the landing. Now, again, you can get to the landing if you want to super fast, right? We could do 3 steps at a time, right? But it's more likely that we're going to fall over. If you want to jump ahead, it's more likely you're going to fall over. If you want to jump ahead, it's more likely that you're going to hurt yourself, that you're going to strain, that you're going to, there is so many more things if you're trying to do it super fast. But if you just take the next step, the world looks different, other opportunities come up, and things you didn't even see before or know exist are there. So you can't just shoot straight up to the top, because there is other stuff along the way that you're supposed to learn from and that you're supposed to see as opportunities. So, the other thing about all of this, hey peeps, the other thing about all of this is, see how different the world looks from up here. So down the bottom, say for instance down the bottom we're worried about not having enough money. Say for instance we're worried about not having enough clients. Say for instance we don't have resources down the bottom because we couldn't see the resources, right? And we're looking up the top going, they've got it all up there and I want to be up there, but I don't want to do the work to get up there. And if I sit down the bottom and I just sit and complain about I don't want to do the work to get up there, how many things are going to change for you? Nothing. There aren't any more resources down the bottom there to change it. So taking the steps it takes, and it does take me a bucket load longer than this lady to go up there, right? But if I do the small steps along the way, I can see that the world around me is changing and I'm changing on the journey as well, right? And again, I can speed up, but I'm risking more by speeding up. Now, again, look up here. Look up here. Look at this, more opportunities. How epic is the view from up here, right? You guys had no idea that this was the view down the bottom there. Because when you have no money and no resources down the bottom, and all you can see is no money and no resources, unless you take those steps, you can't see that these resources are just on the other side of those steps. If you're just wishing to get to the top there, you're not going to have any of the resources along the way to possibly get there. So we can't know what's on the other side of it until we take the steps. And say for instance that first landing is $100 and this second landing is $1,000. Look at all the opportunities that happen with more money or more clients or more things, but you have to do the work, and it's a pain in the ass to do the work, yes. And in the beginning, taking that first step is a total pain in the ass because we can't see that this is on the other side. People have told us about this on the other side. People have mentioned that it looks like this up here, but we can't actually tell until we do the work. So taking the steps will change your view in ways that you can't even describe, because if I sat down the bottom of those stairs and told you that this was the view, it's not the same as standing up here and looking at this view. It's not the same as the experience of the wind and the people and the opportunities. Now, once you've got a little bit of traction, you're like, yeah, awesome, I can take the extra steps. And then you might want to do a little push, a little sprint, like the Nat Biz Scav Hunt for all of those people who did it. And in that sprint, we go a bit faster, and then all of a sudden, again, we can see a very different view of the world. But you had to do the work, right? It doesn't come all that easy. Now, sometimes my son comes to these steps with me. He's 8 or 9. And some days I can't be bothered doing the steps with him. He'll want to race up to the top. That's totally okay, except it's going to take me 4 times as long to take the wheelchair access around the other side, right? 4 times as long. So it's totally okay if you don't want to do the work. It's totally okay if you want to cruise up here. But you can't look at that other lady going up there who's got there 4 times as fast and be jealous or be all the other things to do with that. have the green-eyed monster, have the tall poppy syndrome, and know that you haven't been doing the work. You haven't taken those steps, and you're sitting there going, well, why has she got there faster than me? It's because she did the work. It's because she took the practice and keeps taking the practice that she needs to take to get there. So, keep coming with me, people. So, further up, if we take that analogy around the $1,000 mark again, we're going up incremental upgrades. What you were okay with down the bottom there, what you were okay with and what you were worried about, like the next wave coming in, now you can see there's a whole lot of stuff that's very different being up here with more money, more resources and more time. And the practices that it took to get to that first landing, you know, that effort and that convincing yourself and thinking about it, that changes up here. Now you've got into the practice and you can go, okay, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then you kind of tweak it and you go, oh, maybe left and right doesn't work at the moment. Maybe I'll go sideways. See how that works for a little bit, right? You can start to play with it because you've been in the practice of it. But until you get in the practice of it, you're not going to actually be able to see how you could tweak it and how you could do it differently, right? And then slowly but surely, if you are taking the steps consistently and persistently, you can get up the top. Now, if you want to get up the top quicker, if you are going, yes, I want my business to take off in 2 years, right? I want to be out here. I want my business to take off in 18 months, and I have seen that from Woe to Go with clubsters. From Woe to Go, they literally go, yep, this is my goal, and in 18 months, I'm going to do this. In 18 seconds, if somebody wanted to be down the bottom here and go up to the top here in 18 seconds, if they had the right support, if they had people backing them, if they had, you know, training, if they knew how to use their mindset, if they knew how to use their body, they could get up here in 18 seconds. Me, I just want to take my time, slowly but surely get up here and not hurt myself, right? But I don't want to do it via the 4 times as long kind of aspect. But I'm not going to complain when somebody else can do the 18 seconds and I have chosen to go the 4 mile long way. So this is the other thing, right? As we get nearer to the top, we're like so puffed out. We have been doing the work. What we got to get to is the point that you can then see that there is actually a global difference that you can make. You can actually see, I can see so much further on that horizon from up here than I could all the way down there, right? You can see a horizon you didn't know existed, right? Down the bottom, you can only see 6 kilometers away. Up here, we can see 18 kilometers away. Down the bottom, I didn't even know that there was 3 horizons away until I came up here. And the thing about that is, the thing that you want, the goal that you want, is horizon 1. And all you can see down the bottom, standing in between you and horizon 1, is waves. You can see the sand, and that's going to be a slug. You can see the pool, and that's going to be a slug. You can see the waves, and they're going to be a slug. And then you'll get to your horizon, but there's more horizons further and further away. And it's not until you've done the work and got to a position where you can actually see that there's a horizon 2. There's a goal after the goal that you already have that you don't even know about. You don't even know how to tackle. And there's a goal after the goal after the goal that you don't know how to tackle. That's the thing, right? You need to do the work. The world looks very different once you've done the work. And once you've practiced, and you've practiced, and you've practiced, at the bottom, hopefully you can still hear me, at the bottom, we were apprentices, right? And I'm still an apprentice going back down and doing the work again, right? I'm an apprentice at these stairs. I did see a master at these stairs. She's about to come up and like smash me along the side here because she has practiced and practiced and practiced. So if you are only just coming out into practice, it's totally okay, except you're an apprentice. You don't have to be a master at it yet. You have to practice. You have to do the work. You have to see the people. You have to put the prices up. You have to freak out and worry about falling over and tripping up. You have to, like, these are all part of the process. Just like if I was to do what this amazing person is doing, now she's doing double jumps over, like, this is masterful. Mastery. Did you see that? That's mastery that I don't have. And if I wanted to master these stairs, I have to put the work in. I have to be able to see other goals and see other visions for myself that I couldn't see before. And I have to be able to see it through the eyes of somebody who's been there before. So we're not trying to make things hard for you when we are talking about things taking time. We're not trying to make things hard for you when we're talking about working on your money mindset, as well as your social media, as well as your reach, as well as watching for opportunities. What we're saying is, be an apprentice, make the mistakes, do the hard work, fall back down again, get back up again, because the world looks very different on the other side. And I can't describe to you what it will be like for you until you've done the work. So I wish there was a great glass elevator that we could all just bump in, and then all of a sudden we would all be successful, impressive, amazing, masterful naturopaths who are also masterful business owners. But it doesn't work like that. And I wanted to bust that bubble today because there is work, just like anything. If I was to master these stairs, there's work in it. If I was to master my personal training that I've only just started, that I think I suck at, I have to put the work in every single day. Something towards my business every single day. Something towards my health every single day. And then eventually I'll be running up and down the stairs, not having a puff. But I can't compare myself to somebody who has mastered that. So, hopefully, this has been an enlightening conversation for you guys. Hopefully you got something out of this. It is worth it. It is worth the work. It is worth the effort when it comes to your business. It is worth the effort when it comes to your mindset. It is worth the effort when it comes to you being an amazing practitioner who helps even more and more people in a way that is sustainable and that you can get mastery of. But you do have to do the work and take the stairs. All right, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing more of the lovely steps that you guys are taking, especially here in the hub, the Naturepreneur Hub. I love seeing all the steps and all the questions, right? Different questions come up at different landings. The questions you have at this landing will be very different to the questions you have up at the next landing. And if some of us are down here on this landing, we want to know about what's happening up there on that landing. So wherever you happen to be, join the conversation in the hub. Ask the questions you need to ask to get you to where you want to be. All right, big love. I will catch you guys in the next vid. Bye.